All right, he begged me and he begged me. He said, Karen, we're just not getting to the decluttering. We're supposed to be decluttering the basement. So I'd like to go through the luggage, he said. He wanted to go through the cords. He thought about going through the books. You know me, I'm like, no, I think we should just keep it all. But he was like, no, we're getting rid of it. Right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of it. Not all the luggage because we're going to Florida. But we at least want to make sure we only keep the luggage that actually can hold things without falling apart, right? Okay, so we're going to get going on the luggage first, right? Okay. Who's that guy? The Charlie Chaplin? Charlie? Yeah. You're like Charlie Chaplin. You're not willing to say any words. Okay, let's go through it.
Start with the luggage. Right, so this is not a particularly good case because of this here. It's broke, and so it doesn't sit up well.
Okay, let me move my camera.
I mean, I don't really like it, and this was one we got from Optavia. It's probably
we got this in
usable for our trip.
We buy this in Nicaragua?
Yeah.
All right, so why don't we just put on the couch the stuff you might be getting rid of, and then we can see if we have enough in Florida.
So then there's this. This one's got one in it. I can feel that.
Right. That's supposed to. Yep.
Those are fine. These all are keepable, right? Yep. It's these things that you got to look at. This looks like it's okay for a base. It does have some wearing on different parts, so like it was duct taped here and that type of thing.
I feel like this one looks worse than the one you rejected.
Yeah, it is. It probably should go over here too.
But like that one's better.
This one is?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't stand up. We'd have to put something, I'd have to screw something onto it. And I do have, you know what? I do have some screws from Rachel's thing that I can use.
Of course we have screws. Lots of them.
But I need a piece of plastic.
Containers and containers of screws. Yeah,
so here's the next one. This one I think is pretty good. I don't think it has a lot of rips or anything.
It's got wheels.
Well, no, it's got the same problem. See this? What? This is supposed to have a stand that's even with these so you can stand it up. Did the stand break off? Yeah.
Oh.
It happens all the time. Broke off this one, broke off this one.
Why do I not know these things? Do I just need to buy luggage?
That one's in good shape except for that, so we could look at how we might rectify that. You gotta find something about, a couple of inches that ties onto that. This one, I'm really not a fan of.
That people were using though, like
they were using it for school last year
or something. Yeah. I would keep that.
Okay.
I mean, unless you really think you should get rid of it.
I just.
What?
I'm not a fan of
well, let's get rid of it then.
These three right here are all good, right?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Talk about cat hair.
These all have decent things, and they have wheels. They're capable. So those three are good.
Are those carry-on or checked?
Those you have to check. They're too big by a couple of inches.
You know, it's $60 a bag.
Yeah, well, they changed all that too, so they made it worse for everything. All right. So you see this one? This one has the plastic thing.
That one has it. So that one's good. We have to keep that.
Yeah, I think this one's okay. Except for it needs to be clean. It's got
cat hair. Well, don't put it over there. Yeah.
So we get this one inside of this one. This one here, this is the one that you use most often, I think.
Yeah, that one's pretty new. I got that at Kohl's just a few years ago. Yeah. Like 80% off at Kohl's.
That's true.
So what about the zebra one?
I'm just checking it. I haven't gotten to it. I just said it was inside the other one, right? So this one has the stool part that it's supposed to have.
I thought it was a handle.
No. Well, it is in a way when you pick it up from both sides.
Pick it up from that.
If you pick it up from both sides, it's a handle, but it's really meant to stand up like this.
It does have a rip.
Yeah, it's got somewhere there. Which at the airport now, they're getting pretty picky with that stuff.
Oh, maybe we should get rid of it.
That's going to be tough.
Since we're buying luggage.
We need one or two pieces for this trip.
Luggage. Because you want big ones if you're going to pay $60 a piece.
Right. that.
Those are like makeup holders.
Yeah, well, they're the ugliest looking ones.
Wow, look at you. And then going to declutter.
I don't know.
When in doubt, toss it out.
Alright, so here's another one. This has a good.
Yeah, but it's also good. Nothing but the best.
Alright, so that leaves us with 3 of these and 3 of those. So we have 6 pieces of luggage. Alright.
So now we have an empty shelf.
Pack this up to get more room. Like one of these
So,
could go in here.
Empty
here.
shelf. Those are more like duffel bags, but they have wheels, and this is the good stuff right here. And I wouldn't think we wouldn't be taking more than 3 because I can't afford it. $60 each. That's $180 right there. So these are ripped and going. That socks. Those are Crisia's. I'll have to show them to her. She didn't finish unpacking. Those are like baby socks. That shows how long it's been since we used that one.
No, this doesn't fit in here. Get the hair removal thing.
Yep. You could vacuum them. You could put that on the empty shelf on the bottom.
Well, I
Okay.
figured. Can't block the door.
Okay.
You know, sometimes we present the idea that all of this is fun and stuff. Not that this is good.
Seriously though, how are we gonna get rid of this couch? I don't really have anyone help us move it. We could put it out to the street. Okay. You know how I always talk about how decluttering is like peeling an onion. So this is layer 2 because we've done the suitcases once. Now we just did them again. And we did the cords once and now we're doing them again. Ooh, progress. What are you doing? Are you doing something behind my back?
No. Not really.
So just get rid of them all. Just dump them.
Alright, let's start with this. That's our hard drive. I don't need to keep the box to that, I guess. It's got a manual.
Do we need a trash bag?
No, I'm putting them in this.
Give me your emotional support, cat.
This actually should be upstairs.
Why is it gonna work?
Yep. I don't know why it's down here. Broken headphones. This I actually will need to keep because it's the power charger. Is this thing charge? No, just you gotta figure out what it is before you can just, you know.
You have to figure out how it is. We don't use this stuff. I don't understand why we would keep it.
No, we don't use it except for every once in a while somebody needs it.
I think all the game station stuff we could get rid of. We got controllers over there.
I just gotta find what it's for. I don't think we're gonna be using it. This is a charger for all kinds of different connections. This, yeah.
I mean, it's not like these are unaffordable. Can you keep that in mind, please?
Well, some of them they don't make anymore. So.
But do we have anything that they'd fit? If they don't make them anymore, why would we own the things they go to? If we move, do you want to take it with you?
Probably not. This is your father's goggles.
Oh, right.
This should go to Christian. Empty CDs is what he.
Or does he still do that?
I don't know.
I don't even know if these work. Like, they could be damaged.
I don't think so. They've been in a plastic box. They should be fine.
Alright.
It goes into a laptop.
Well, do we have a laptop we can go into?
Yeah, we probably have one more. We're not using it.
You probably should yell in case someone uses any of this audio.
These are all video cables. An old set of headphones for a BlackBerry.
A BlackBerry! It's a good thing we kept those headphones. Keeping it real for you here, I'm kind of dying. I really, with all my being, want him to take those cords and dump them all in the trash, because I feel like if they're in the basement, we probably don't use them. So it can be hard to be patient when you're helping someone else do the decluttering. Why?
Because
My word, Robin.
you can put other things in here.
Like
besides,
what? We don't use discs
You
anymore.
can put books in here. You can put pictures in here.
No.
Because this comes out here, right?
So you're never going to use it, but we can keep it until we go through the declutter the next time.
See?
Yep. We'll keep it for next time. That way we always have a video left to do.
This goes to a Vivitar camera.
Vivitar! Vivitar!
This is for charging batteries for our remote control cars and stuff. Get rid of this. I don't want to see that. There's a Motorola charger.
What's that?
Your
My Razor phone? Oh, you better keep that.
well, you know they have a new
Never
phone
know.
razor, right?
You might resurrect the dead. Yeah, but I don't think that charger's going to fit.
Rock that razor.
I know.
back.
It's called Retro.
It's right up there with a record player. It's
Oh,
not
I
even
know, like
20
record
years
players.
old.
Why did I get rid of my records? I decluttered them. And now we could be playing my records.
No. We're trying to help with this goes in my tool stuff. So that should be in the tool. It doesn't belong over here anyway.
I'm the runner. I think I walk. See, is this getting easier to do? You
What's
think? This decluttering thing? Do you feel
Yeah,
like
this
it's
is easier than last time, yeah.
There's less to deal with. But do you wonder why you kept all that crap to begin with?
No, I know why I kept it. Because I had stuff that was usable. Okay. Alright, so all you do is go through.
Turns out, if you don't know, let's get rid of it. We're not going to keep that big box. We don't need to.
Yeah, okay.
Because they're affordable.
Yeah.
That's what you got to think. Can we afford to replace it? I got another box upstairs just like that has a bunch of those that they say don't work.
What?
We don't have a PlayStation anymore. I got rid of them already because it was broken.
You got rid of the PlayStation?
I did. I don't own a PlayStation anymore.
What about this? Nobody uses that?
Nope. They weren't. It was too. It wasn't good for that game we play because it was too fat.
This is the guitar here. Although I think that
We
was
don't
for
have
the
it.
computer. I thought we had guitar.
No. If we do, it's by mistake, and I'm getting rid of it.
That's the guitar.
I'm getting rid of this too. It's flimsy. It's just not.
Robin's kind of stuck with me here. I mean, if he would have decided to do this declutter and it was in a normal circumstance, he might have just gone and done it by himself without me questioning everything that he keeps. I do like to declutter by myself too, to be perfectly honest, but maybe it's because you guys kind of act as my buddy. Let me know in the comments, would you prefer to declutter with a buddy around, or do you just want to be able to focus and do it by yourself? I mean, I will ask questions if I really am doubtful on whether to keep or get rid of something, but in general, I would prefer to just be focused and on my own. We got an empty box. I guess that's what he's keeping, but the lid will be able to be shut. It's just kind of tossed in there. And then all that is what we're getting rid of. Woohoo! That's not even a full box. It's like half a box. Oh, those are like routers?
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's a disc DVD player. This is the one that's 3CL.
Are we getting rid of it?
We don't have any. Well, we
Love
have
it?
computers, but they don't
Or
have
list
portable
it.
DVD players.
Huh?
Oh, I guess we'll get rid of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Do you think she'll want to use it again?
I don't know.
Once in a while she does. Probably should keep it. All right, here.
Yeah, I think everything else here is pretty well.
Should we combine the two boxes?
This box is free.
I know. It's an empty box.
This box could be put in this box. Right?
Yep. Okay. I gotta draw the line if these mouse pads.
Throw that out. I like those.
You don't use it.
Yeah, I do. I have one, and when that one gets all dirty, I'm gonna pick up one of these.
All right. This one goes.
I'm not keeping it for nothing. I did have plans for it.
Empty box that I'm getting rid of.
What's this?
For your books.
Oh.
Gee, we found more cords. Go ahead. Get rid of them.
So this is. The pins are broken off.
Yep. If you hand them to me instead of putting them on the floor, you don't have to bend over and pick them up.
Okay.
Or just keep in there the ones you're getting rid of, because we'll just get rid of the whole box. I don't need that box.
I like the box.
Okay.
It's a good one. That should go to Goodwill.
Sure. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I would invite you to go ahead and click on the subscribe button and click the little bell, and YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. If you like to watch people trying to handle the chaos of their lives, you are going to love it here.
All right, you ready to get to the books?
I'm ready to get rid of this now. I kept this last time, but I'm ready to get rid of it. It's going to Goodwill. Someone will like it. Now we are decluttering the books, and I didn't expect there to be a lot of books that my husband would donate because he's already made a pretty major pass through his books before, and we did make a video about that. And so this is his second pass, but he does use Bible reference books for whenever he's preparing a message or when he's studying. So I knew that most of these would be things that he would keep, but it's great that he's going through them again. I got rid of all of my books that are in print. And I did just buy a new one, and I do plan to read it. And when I do read a book, I do prefer to be able to turn the page. And I think it's easier to refer back to pages that I want to read again if I have a printed book. So what I do now is when I get a new book and I want to take notes on it, I take notes in a journal. That way I can still donate the book when I'm done with it, either to a friend that I think might enjoy the book or to Goodwill or something like that. It's actually pretty rare for me to reread a book. There have been times when I've done a Bible study with one group of people and then another group of people end up doing the same study. So I have reused some Bible study books in the past, but that is actually pretty rare. And so I made the decision that if I ever wanted to read a book again, it would usually be a Bible study that I was doing with another group, and I might actually just repurchase that book. But if it was a really, really good Bible study, I don't know, maybe I would keep it now. But I have gotten rid of all my print books. So everything that you see him handing to me, I'm putting in a box. Those are the things that he is getting rid of. And you know, there's nothing wrong with keeping what you want to keep. There's certainly nothing wrong with keeping books, especially when you know you're going to go back to them, reread them, or use them as a reference. Every single person is different. And so I think it's so hard when you're helping someone else declutter, especially someone in your family, in your house, because quite honestly, it is tough to be patient and understanding with what someone else wants to keep if it's not something that you yourself would keep. But you're kind of treading on dangerous ground, and I definitely was today. There were times where I just was very frustrated because I want so badly for our basement to be much more empty. But at the same time, I have to recognize that I'm keeping things too. I'm keeping house decor, things that my husband would not care about at all. I am keeping, and I certainly don't want him telling me to get rid of it. So I have to extend the same patience. And if we were to downsize and we didn't have the amount of space that we have right now for storage, of course, both of us would have to be making some pretty tough decisions to let go of things that we would prefer to keep. Here are the books we're getting rid of. Tiny bit of trash.
All right. You're gonna live.
Yes, I will. Yeah.
Give the video a thumbs up if you think you did a good job, because this is pass number 2. Remember, as always, God loves you. I love you too. Can't wait to see you next time.
Thank you.
You gonna change your shirt?
I was going to change it.
Do you want to change your shirt?
No, we're working, cleaning. What do I need to change your shirt for? Come on. Go ahead, dear.
All right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you?